Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm guessing you're probably slammed right now, right? Always a million things going on in real estate.
It never slows down, does it?
Never. Which is why I think you're going to want to hear this. Because today, we are diving deep into something that could seriously shake things up in 2025.
Oh, this is a good one.
It is. And it's all about AI. But not just AI in general. We're going hyper-specific on how AI can solve one of real estate's biggest headaches,
Yeah.
lead follow-up.
Yeah, I think everyone listening can relate to that pain point.
Absolutely. And we've got a killer article to guide us here, how real estate agents can use AI to automate lead follow-ups in 2025. So consider this your cheat sheet, not to just understand the tech, but how to actually apply it to win more deals.
Because at the end of the day, that's what matters.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so the article starts by painting this very familiar scenario. It's 9 p.m., you're finally winding down after a crazy day of showings, and bam, a new lead pops up.
Happens all the time.
Right. And part of you is like, I'll deal with it in the morning. But this article makes a pretty compelling argument for why that's a huge mistake.
Well, yeah, especially when you look at the stats.
Exactly. So, get this. Leads contacted within 5 minutes are 100 times 108 more likely to convert.
It's crazy, right? Talk about the early bird gets the worm.
And then it gets even worse. You wait just 30 minutes, your chances of converting that lead? Gone. Down by over 80%. Just like that.
Seriously. Think about it this way. You've got 5 potential buyers walk in. You basically ignore 4 of them because you're too slow to respond.
Ouch. And those are potential clients and commissions lost.
Exactly. You snooze, you lose.
Okay, so we get it. Fast follow-up is crucial. But what does AI have to do with any of this?
Right. This isn't about robots taking over and making us all obsolete. This is about AI being the ultimate wingman.
Love that analogy.
Right. It's about taking those repetitive tasks off your plate so you can focus on the stuff that actually needs that human touch. Building relationships, negotiating, closing deals.
Makes sense. Yeah. And the article dives into 2 very specific AI tools that can help with this. Chatbots and AI receptionists. Now, I know some people hear chatbot and think of those annoying generic things you see popping up everywhere.
Whoa, I know.
But these are different, right?
Right. These are chatbots built specifically for real estate. They're designed to understand the language, the questions, the needs of people looking to buy or sell property.
So give me an example. How could this actually work in my business?
Okay, imagine this. It's, say, 11 p.m. You're tucked in bed, already dreaming of your next listing, and a potential buyer stumbles across a property on your website. They've got questions, naturally. How many bedrooms? Is there a pool? What's the neighborhood like?
So they shoot off an email or...
If your AI chatbot jumps into action, it instantly answers those basic questions, even if you're catching some Z's.
Okay, that's pretty slick. But what about those leads who need a little more hand-holding, more of that personal touch? That's where these AI receptionists come in, right?
Right. Bingo. The AI receptionists take things to a whole other level. We're talking natural language processing. They can actually understand and respond to messages in a way that feels, well, human.
Whoa. So they can have a conversation with a lead.
Exactly. They can answer questions, provide info, even schedule calls with you. And here's the kicker. They can do all that across different platforms, email, text, whatever.
So it's like having a 247 assistant who never forgets to follow up, always remembers every detail about a property. It sounds almost too good to be true.
I know. But the article features a case study about a real estate agent named Sarah. And her story is pretty amazing. Before AI, her lead conversion rate was, well, it was rough, like 20%.
So for every 5 people she talked to, only 1 became a client? Ouch.
Yeah. But after she integrated AI into her business, her conversion rate skyrocketed to 65%, meaning she's closing almost 2 out of every 3 leads.
That's a massive difference.
It is. And she's not just closing more deals, she's also saving a ton of time, like 40 hours a month.
Wait, 40 hours? That's like an entire work week freed up.
Exactly. Now think about what you could do with an extra 40 hours every month. More time to network, more time to focus on your top clients, maybe even finally take that vacation you've been putting off.
Okay, I'm sold. But let's be real for a second. All this tech stuff can be a little overwhelming. The article lays out these 4 steps to implement AI. Choosing the right platform, setting up workflows, personalizing those AI scripts, and then monitoring and optimizing.
I get it. It can seem daunting. But you don't need to become a tech whiz overnight. Think of it like, remodeling your kitchen. You have the vision, but you hire a contractor to handle the actual work.
Right. Find the experts.
Exactly. And there are platforms and consultants out there who specialize in helping real estate agents navigate this whole AI thing.
So they do the heavy lifting for you.
Exactly. They can help you find the right tools, set everything up, and make sure it's working seamlessly with your existing systems.
Okay, so for our listeners who are ready to jump on this AI train, what's the big takeaway they should walk away with today?
The biggest thing to remember is that AI isn't about replacing you. It's about giving you superpowers.
Love it.
Imagine being able to analyze a lead's online behavior, see what properties they're checking out, what features they're interested in, even what times they're most active online.
So you can tailor your follow-up to their specific needs.
Exactly. Your AI can craft those hyper-personalized messages that really resonate, boosting your chances of turning that lead into a client. And while the AI is busy doing that, you're free to focus on the stuff that really requires that human touch, the strategy, the negotiation, building those genuine connections that close deals.
Amazing. And speaking of getting more info, the author of the article also mentioned this Skool group dedicated to AI and real estate. No treasure or anything, but if you're intrigued, it might be worth checking out. They probably have even more tips and resources.
Absolutely. And as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. If AI could take 80% of those repetitive tasks off your plate, what would you do with all that extra time, all that extra energy?
It's like the world suddenly got a whole lot bigger.
Exactly. You could finally focus on landing that dream client. Or maybe it's finally writing that book you've always wanted to. Maybe it's spending more time with your family, actually taking that vacation you've been putting off for years. Whatever it is, the possibilities are endless.
AI is giving us the gift of time and focus. And honestly, what's more valuable than that?